Welcome back to the NES block. We have a great game right here, Ninja Gaiden. Unfortunately, these gentlemen will not be cooperating. They are racing each other. Okay, the cooperation is over.
We have that wrong display, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna get that fixed, but don't worry. Right now, we're gonna have the runners introduce themselves. So please, on my left.
I'm Duckfist.
I'm Dxtr.
And I'm ShuriBear.
Okay. So just to give you guys a little additional context, Dxtr and Duckfist have been playing this game for a long time. In fact, they have a rivalry that goes all the way back to 2013. Yeah. Oh yeah. ShuriBear, he's a little new on the scene, so he's kind of the newcomer. He's ready to come and shake things up. But all these guys are great ninjas. They're going to put on a fantastic show once we get everything all lined up here. And we'll get it started with the race. But I'll give you guys a little information about the game. First of all, so Ninja Gaiden, definitely one of the hardest NES games out there. The final bosses especially are incredibly tough. These guys are going to be looking to get a weapon called the Spin Slash. They're going to look to try to keep that throughout the entire run without dying. If they can do that, then things will go pretty smoothly. But generally, things don't go that smoothly in Ninja Gaiden. There's always something that happens. So these guys are going to have to improvise and adapt, and we're going to see some very challenging situations come up. But expert runners, they're going to handle it like champs, I'm sure. So hopefully we're not yet ready. Okay, we're still getting the names, the names switched up.
Can stretch again my video feed?
Okay, yeah, we're just need a help with tech there. Okay. So a little more about Ninja Gaiden while you guys are waiting. This game was one of the first games that really had these epic cutscenes and kind of really drew you in. And unfortunately, you guys won't get to see any of the cutscenes because these guys are doing a speed run, so they're gonna skip all the cutscenes.
Seems better, yeah.
All right, ShuriBear is okay there. So now we just need to get the names switched. So
I think they're correct now.
Duckfist is correct.
Let's see. Yeah.
ShuriBear
Mine
is
is
correct.
correct.
Dxtr is correct.
That's good.
Okay, excellent. Looks like we're good to go. So runners, are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yes. Yeah, let's go.
Crowd, are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. I think they're ready. Will you guys help me count it down? We're going to start this race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, Ninja Gaiden, first stage. So these guys are going to be picking up these Nimpo, which you'll see is counted there in the kind of upper left. You can see it's up to 20. That is how much weapon energy you're going to be able to use. And they're just kind of stacking that up. They're going to save it. They're going to get a weapon called the Spin Slash coming up right here. You can see that they have all successfully obtained Spin Slash. They're going to be using that on most of the enemies unless they're taking damage boost, which you'll see quite a bit in this game. The damage boost can be a little tricky, but they'll definitely help you get through some tough sections. And thankfully, the bosses are not immune to Spin Slash. As a matter of fact, Spin Slash is going to deal damage on pretty much every single frame that they're touching the boss. You can see boss down for Duckfist, boss down for Dxtr, and boss almost down for Shuri. He ran out of Ninpo, so he's going to have to slash the boss. Boss down for Shuri. Okay. That's Act 1, guys. We are on to Act 2. So you don't get to keep Spin Slash once you move to a new act, unfortunately. You will have to obtain it again. And you can do that in most acts. There are certain acts that you're not going to be able to get Spin Slash, but that's okay. These guys are going to locate it in 2-2. So right now, 2-1. Main objective. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. They are going to get it here. So a little bit of tricky platforming, and Duckfist has his Spin Slash. He's ready to rock. Dexter's got it as well. And Shuri avoiding a death there. That was pretty clutch. All right, so Duckfist has a very small lead here, so he is going to actually get rid of his Spin Slash, I believe. He's going to pick up the orange throwing star, which that actually will travel like a boomerang back and forth. And he and Dxtr are both going to use that in 2-2. This is what we call the swag star. You guys ready? Here comes some swag star action for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Killing enemies behind you. It looks pretty. Very, very nicely done by both of our runners, and they're through that screen. ShuriBear going for some extra swag there. Real nice. All right, so Duckfist got himself in a little bit of a troublesome spot, but he's able to get out. Unlike in Ninja Gaiden 2, you cannot just simply climb up the walls. And wisely waiting there, Duckfist actually knew that his weapon was about to expire, and he did not want to jump to that enemy. So Dxtr has taken a small lead. Duckfist about to get his spin slash. He's got it back. And again, spin to win. This spin slash just destroys all the enemies, including bosses. So Dxtr is the first to the second boss, and he's going to have an easy time of it because he's got 10 ninpo. It costs 5 ninpo to use your spin slash. Duckfist has 5. He's used it, and boss down for both of them. Shuri this time has 10 ninpo. He should be able to take the boss out no problem as well. All right, very nicely done. All of our runners through to Act 3. So they're going to be doing a very tricky shuriken throw here to get the upfire. You can see Dxtr has successfully gotten it. This is the one act where you are not going to be able to get spin slash, so they're going to have to use that upfire on the boss, which is a tricky boss. And Dxtr is through with a 131. That's a very, very nice stage time there. Duckfist not far behind. We're on into the snow, or cottage cheese if you prefer. All right, so these enemies that throw these weapons, they're called Hammer Brothers. Dxtr had an easy time of it. Duckfist also not getting trolled by the Hammer Brothers, so that's not going to last for very long. Eventually, the Hammer Brothers are going to troll somebody. There it is. Sure, he got trolled. It called it. But thankfully, it didn't result in a death. That's usually what you're worried about. All right, Dxtr through to the boss. Check out this swag kill right here with the upfire. Ah, got him. Okay. Duckfist turn. All right. Boss down for Duckfist as well. And Shuri gets through. That's a very dangerous jump he just did there. He could have gotten knocked backwards into the pit, but he did survive. He took the damage boost. He knows he's behind. He's trying to catch up. All right. Well done. Dxtr got a hammer there, but thankfully did not die. That was really dicey for Dxtr. And spin slash comes early in Act 4. Thank goodness. Nice boost by Dxtr there. All right. Ooh, Shuri got hammered as well, but he took a boost the correct direction. Wow. This is pretty scary, but everybody's surviving so far, which is great. That's what we want to see. All right, on into the abandoned rail station here. All right, so crossing this bridge, you're going to get a lot of enemies. The birds. The birds are the evil enemies of this game. They deal 3 damage as opposed to the normal enemies that deal only 1. So you want to make sure you have your spin slash. Take care of those birds. All out of ninpo. Going to get a 10 spot here, though. Dexter's got his 10 spot. And he is on into 4-3. Duckfist gets his 10, and he is moving on. Ooh. Dxtr checking out that wall over there. Nope, nothing there. All right, so Duckfist gaining a little bit of ground here. And Dxtr going to set up a damage boost at the end of the screen. Off of these bullets, he looks like he's got it, nailed it. Duckfist right behind with his boost, nailed it as well. And they're coming up to a boss. Now, these 2 dogs are, one of them is real and one of them is not, but they put the real one, and I get to play too. Doggy down. Thank you so much. That's just showing how easy the boss fights are, guys. All right. Commentator-assisted speedrun. So Dxtr is through on to Act 5, and so is Duckfist right behind. Shuri has also taken down the boss. So everybody's in Act 5. This is really good. It's a really good race so far, guys. And 5-1 is a scary stage because it's a very, very long screen, and it's very difficult. And if you die, you get sent back to the beginning of whatever screen you're on. All right, Duckfist having to back up a little bit. That was smart. Ooh, Dxtr almost getting knocked into the pit, but takes it carefully and gets through. All right, Duckfist also through the dangerous part. Coming up on the end of the stage here. So now is where players will really have to start managing their health. There's definitely a lot of damage boosting, and some of these enemies are a little more hard hitting, like I mentioned, the birds. There is a health in this stage, but it's not mandatory to get it. We'll see who decides to get it and who decides to skip it. Dxtr taking a hit from the birds there, so he's down 3 health from where he want to be. Duckfist managed to avoid that, so he doesn't need the health. He's in good shape. Dxtr going to go ahead and get that health, take out the Hammer Brother, clip through the wall, and he's coming up on the end of the stage here. Goes for the damage boost. He misses it, and he has to slash that bird. Meanwhile, Duckfist gets the boost, so he's going to pick up some time there, and he is right on Dexter's tail. Both of them now into 5-3. Both of them pretty healthy, though. They have enough energy here. Dxtr a little bit shorter on Ninpo. Ooh, he's got to be careful here. Okay, this is one of the worst Hammer Brothers in the game. All right, we're coming up on the SP boost. Can Dxtr get it? Oh, not quite.
Oh, what?
Duckfist gets the boost, and we are tied up. Dxtr and Duckfist synced. All right, this is getting intense, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are coming up to the boss, who is going to be another one-hit wonder. Ooh, Dxtr, be careful. Dxtr! Oh my goodness, Dxtr clutching it out. He needs some Ninpo, though. He does not have any Ninpo for the boss, and he cannot collect any, unfortunately. So Duckfist is going to be solidly in the lead going into Act 6, the final act, which is the most dangerous act of all. Dexter's going to have to slash this boss down. And this is amazing. So far, we have not had deaths from either of these guys. ShuriBear hanging tough as well, man. Anything can happen in Act 6. Act 6 is extremely dangerous. Although Shuri's going to have a little bit of catching up to do. All right, so Duckfist is up first. See if he goes for the swag star here. Nope, no need. He's just going to play it normally. Very nice 6-1. He's got 35 Ninpo. He's ready to go. Dxtr right behind. He goes for the swag star. Check it out. Don't need that spin slash yet. We're going to take a pass on that. Ooh, the knockback. All right, this is going to come down to the wire. All right, Duckfist has his spin slash now. He's ready to go. Got to climb the wall. Oh boy. Dxtr not taking the easy way. That's for sure. All right, Duckfist is looking good heading into the final screen of 6-2. He just needs to make it across one more gap here. Gets a nice kill there. Everybody's down. Damage boost, sets it up. Got it. All right, Duckfist on into 6-3. He is in the lead. Dxtr, final screen of 6-2. Not far behind. All right. Ooh, Duckfist missing that boost. He is going to back it off. Okay, that's smart. Oh, no. Dxtr took the death. All right, so this is probably going to come down to the final boss, guys. The final boss of this game is an absolute nightmare. Nice boost by Dxtr there to get through. Shuri picking up his spin slash. Oh, very nice boost by Duckfist, and he is across. He did not get God-hammered. Dxtr going to go ahead and pick up that spin slash. It's a little bit out of the way, but he has to do it for the final bosses. Uh-oh, Duckfist getting himself in a little bit of trouble. He's got a health pickup coming up here. He is going to go ahead and grab it. Very smart move. Time stopper. All right, so Duckfist has his spin slash. He's going to be able to use it on the first form of the final boss, but after that, it's going to go away. He is going to have to mash it out. 16 hits. So final boss, Jackio, is the second form. This is a tough one. I'm going to give Duckfist some serious time for this fight. All right, Dxtr into the final boss rush. First form down. Dxtr not too far behind. Duckfist needs to finish off Jackio. He's got one more hit. Jackio down. Can Duckfist finish it off and take the victory? He's got to kill the demon. Demon Statue is up next. First, 10 slashes on the head. All right, Dxtr onto the final form as well. You got to be mindful of the damage here. These shrimp deal 3 damage apiece. Duckfist going to kill that tail. Dxtr is going to have to skip killing the tail, but Duckfist is on the heart. He's mashing it down, and Duckfist is about to be done. Get ready for time for Duckfist. Time. Dxtr not far behind. Get ready for time for Dxtr. And that's time for Dxtr. Wow. Really close there. And Shuri not far behind at all. He is coming up. He's going to grab this time stopper right here. He's still got a spin slash. He's just going to have to take down the final boss. Oh, getting trolled by the Hammer Brothers. I told you guys it was going to happen. And he is into the final boss rush. Thankfully, you get your health back. So he's going to be able to spin slash this first form. He is going to take on Jackie-O next. He's got a book with him to help stabilize the controller because you have to do a very weird mashing of down and B at the same time in order to do this multi-slashing technique. So here we go. All right, this is a close one. All right, he got him. Okay, Demon Statue is all that remains between Shuri and the end of this game. He's got to finish it off, finish it strong. 10 slashes to the head and then 16 to the heart. 16 to the tail if he so chooses. Oh, he's going straight for the heart. Oh, okay, changed his mind. Sometimes the heart is just out of reach. It's kind of just beyond that tail. But yeah, he's doesn't need. If you actually die to this boss, you will get sent back to the beginning of 6 rounds. So Shuri's got it. This is going to be time for Shuri in just a moment here. That's time for Shuri, and that was a great race, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to all our runners for finishing that game. That game is a terror on anybody that played it as a kid. You probably didn't finish it, but these guys just dismantled it pretty well. And I think Duckfist and Dxtr finished just a few seconds apart. So the rivalry continues.
It'll always continue, I hope. This game is amazing, so thanks a lot for having us out. I mean, Ninja Gaiden is just a great game.
Yeah, and I want to give a special shout out to Sinister1. He's one of the reasons I started playing this game thanks to his tutorial.
Me too.
So if you want to actually learn this game, pick up Arcus and Sinister1's tutorial. They are great.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
great
thanks,
job. And we got more great games coming up, so stay tuned, everybody.
Yep, thanks.